I scaled my SMA to $10,000 per month at the age of 17, and what I did recently is I stopped all of my outbound, I stopped all of my ads, I fired my team, and I pivoted into a creator business because I simply believe that there's way more leverage in it, okay? With the way that the market's going, if you look at all of your favorite people in the space, if you look at what they're doing, and when you see how thousands of agencies are sending literally hundreds of thousands of DMs every single month, the same prospects that you're targeting, you're going to realize that it's no way to live and it's no way to compete. So in this video, what I'm going to be doing is I want to be showing you how I'm sort of occupying my time to get clients now that I'm freed of having to spend hours in my DMs every single day, DMing prospects who don't really want to have anything to do with me, now that I don't have to manage my massive team, and how I'm getting clients completely organically right now through YouTube so that you can just copy me. Let's get into it. And I've broken this whole process down into 3 main steps. First one is why even bother with creating content for your business. And why I'm bothering with it. 2 is the daily input that I'm following and that I'm going to recommend anyone follows. Obviously, if you do more, that's fine, but this is going to be my daily input. This is what I recommend. And then 3 is going to be volume, so basically scaling the hell out of it and taking this whole thing to the next level, how I'm planning to do so, and how you can copy me as well. Okay, so first of all, why bother, right? Because I don't want to work for years and have nothing to show for it. Plain and simple, right? For me, business has always been about leverage and building leverage. And when I ask myself the question, what brings me more leverage? Is it sending out cold outbound DMs or building my brand, right? It's clearly brand, right? Cold outbound, there's zero leverage whatsoever, apart from the fact that you learn the skill of actually, getting attention, getting people to respond to that first message. It's not really that valuable of a skill. A brand, not only is it a super valuable skill because you learn how to make these videos, how to entertain people, how to keep them watching, and then how to redirect that attention to a product or service, but also it's an asset that you're going to be able to use for the rest of your entire life. Okay, that's why I'm going for this, right? And client results are made up right of 2 things. One is brand, as I said, and 2 is client results, right? And I mean, if I'm sending outbound and I'm not signing any clients from outbound because it's completely dead, then where are my client results? I'm not going to be getting client results, right? So then leverage is literally non-existent. Right, so this is the only path, because what I was doing previously, right, it caused me to build less leverage because I'm going to have no brand at the end of it, right, and I'm going to have no clients at the end of it because I'm not going to sign clients from outbound, right? So leverage is going to be non-existent. What I also realized is that people buy from people that they like, okay, and I realized that you can't build that connection if you're not on camera making videos. You can't build that connection through copy. You can't build that connection through DMs. You can't build that connection through shorts even, right? That's too short. You gotta have longer videos. Otherwise, moving forward in 2024, good luck selling any sort of higher ticket product. Okay, I realize that product and offer aren't nearly as important as they used to be, right? People will always choose a service provider that they like more, even if one person's offer is insanely good and the other person's offer is kind of mid. They're gonna buy from the people that they like. Okay, offer has nothing to do with it. Product, kind of different story, right? The better your product, obviously the better your client results are going to be. That's going to impact buying decisions, but for the most part, people are just going to buy from the people that they like the most, right? And the way that you build that like factor, once again, is through me being on camera and making this video right now. And then I also realized that in a market where tactics constantly change, right, the best way to run ads constantly changes, and new shiny opportunities are pushed out all the time: school, growth operating, IPGA, copywriting, build and release, AI, right? I realized that the only thing that's constant and that doesn't change is the importance of brand. And in fact, it actually grows, right? With more agencies coming into the space and just sending out DMs, the 1% or the 0.01% who actually start posting content and start building a brand. I know you can't read this, but it doesn't freaking matter. The 0.01% who actually build a brand, that's only going to become more and more valuable as it gets more rare, right? So based on all these realizations, 4 realizations to be exact, here's what I'm doing every single day to build my brand, to build leverage, and to succeed in this online business space, okay? Daily input is literally 1 video, okay? That is the input. It's a non-negotiable, right? Once you get good at this, you can almost bang out 1 vid per hour from what I've noticed, right? I mean, I'm kind of there, not really there yet, but I'm getting into the system. This is about what it's taking me on average right now, but I also stack. Like today I recorded 3 videos. I scripted 3 videos, I recorded 3 videos, and I'm going to edit 3 videos, right? And that's probably going to take me anywhere from 3 to 4 hours, about an hour a video. Okay, so with all this free time that you have after you remove all the other bullshit that you're doing for marketing right now, after you fire your team like I did, after you stop sending out DMs, you don't have to sit and appointment set for hours, right? After you do all that, after you get rid of all these tasks, you're gonna have what, like 4 to 5 hours per day free. 1 vid for 1 hour, you still have 3 to 4 hours for life, right? And for all the other business tasks that are getting neglected as a result of you needing to focus so heavily on managing the infrastructure that you've built that's virtually useless and out of date. I don't want to say useless, but out of date. It's kind of a no-brainer to me, right? And I mean, the most common reason I get for people not posting content is they say that it takes way too freaking long, right? One video an hour, anyone can get to that benchmark while keeping the video really freaking good and well thought out. If you are having trouble with it, I actually have a video where I literally give you the 7 steps to automate 99% of content creation so that you can get to this benchmark, right? Hopefully you can make it even less if you're really freaking good at what you do and you can just rip it off the cuff. You don't even need a script, right? But I mean, for me, with these sort of videos, it's taking me about an hour to put together each one, right? Potentially even a little bit longer right now, but I'm working on systemizing it. Okay, watch this video if you need help with that. And here are sort of like how long each step of the way to getting a finished video out takes me. Okay, ideating is literally about 2 minutes. This video is actually based off of this video, right? POV, you're a 26-year-old entrepreneur doing business in China. This one is POV, you're 17 years old making money through YouTube, right? 30 minutes scripting, this is probably the most time consuming part. This is where I take like 45 minutes to an hour because I really want my scripts to be freaking good. 20 minutes recording, right? That's standard. You can cut it down to even less if the video is shorter and if you don't mess up, if you're really good at, speaking in front of a camera and you don't mess up as often, you don't need to make as many cuts as I do, as others in the space need to, then you're going to cut that time down. And then the last thing is 10 minutes editing if needed just to get these cuts out. And now there are more technical components to this, obviously, right? But I mean, a lot of them are covered in this video, and I have other videos on my channel covering that. But basically the main objective, to keep it really freaking simple, is you make content around your product to get attention, and then you present an offer to these people who are watching your stuff. And then from there, because they trust you, because they've watched you for so long, and they've seen you on camera, they like you, they think that you can help them, they know that you can help them because they've seen your results, they've seen your YouTube videos, you've built enough trust with them, then they just buy. Okay, that is the main freaking objective. You just make content to get that attention. Okay, and if you want to do it well, you look at what's trending in the space, you copy it, you put your sort of unique, well, don't copy it, you model it, you put your own unique spin on it, you make a piece of content around it, at the end you present an offer and you make money. Okay, that is the main objective that I'm going to be following and that this whole sort of business model is based around. Okay, and then step three is volume, right? And now by volume, I don't mean volume of the videos that you post, although that can obviously increase too. What I mean is that the longer you do this, the better your results get, right? Unlike outbound, where the longer you do this, the results kind of stay the same. If you don't innovate, the results can get even worse because the markets move super freaking quick. And I've had situations where an angle was completely crushing it for me. 1 month later, it was doing complete dog shit, right? Because I mean, I sent it out to people who copied it, maybe, I don't know, but literally you send out an angle, does freaking well, a month later, no responses to it, right? You have to constantly innovate, right? Or with ads where you run an ad, it does freaking well, then you get ad fatigue a couple of months in, or even a couple of weeks in sometimes, and you have to script out completely new ads, come up with completely new angles. It's just a hassle, right? With this, the longer you do it, the better the results get, right? The results don't slow down, they actually get better, right? This is supposed to be like a graph. This is the graphic content, right? Your results get better the longer you actually do this, right? And I mean, an example here is I uploaded here on pretty much consecutive days, right? And that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be uploading every single day. I missed a day or two because I was out with family. But when you upload in consecutive days, something beautiful happens, okay? When this video came out, it got like 40 to 50 views, okay? Then this video came out and it propelled up to like, I don't know, 70 views, right? And then when this video came out, it only got like, 60, 70 views, right? But then this video came out. And then this video did really freaking well. And it propelled this one back up to 100 views. And it propelled this one up to 100 views. And this one itself got 200 views. And after I upload the next video, this video is going to go up to 250 views, right? And every new video that you put out basically pushes up all the other videos that you've done previously. And all these videos sort of work together and they all get views and they continue to get views as long as you keep the momentum going and you keep uploading consecutively and your channel just grows as a whole. Okay, that's the beautiful part about this, because every single asset that you upload is evergreen and it's going to continue to grow over time. Okay, when you upload on consecutive days, each video pushes the other videos to get more views, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Right now, if you look at my last 20 day stats, these are the stats if you're interested. 4K views, about 154 watch hours, right? I mean, it's decent, it's not great. I'm still like, I only started uploading daily like a few days ago, right? So there's still room to freaking knock this out of the park, right? Which is what I'm planning to do over this next month, and then over this next year, over these next 5 years. That's what I'm going to be focusing on, getting these watch time hours too. But these are basically sort of my stats for anyone interested. And this is only going to keep going up exponentially the more videos that I post. Okay, right now my channel is growing faster than ever, and I haven't even fully locked in to 1 video per day yet, right? As I mentioned. So basically, that is my plan. That is how I'm making money, by literally just posting YouTube videos. It's why I got rid of my outbound team. It's why I stopped running all my ads and why I'm going all in on this. If you want to copy me and my clients and learn how to start your own creator business, start creating content to attract people to your service without having to send out a bunch of cold DMs, without having to run really expensive ads and, sort of praying that they work, what you can do is you can book in a call and we can have that conversation. If not, no worries, keep enjoying the content, but would love to speak to you and we can see if the creator business is the right fit for you. Okay. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching the video till the very end, and I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video.